Today we are going to look at another important feature of D365 Business Central 2023 release wave 1. That is easier to create opening balances for item tracked inventory. As the flow of goods in today's supply chain becomes more complex, keeping track of items is increasingly important for businesses. Monitoring an item's transaction flow is a legal requirement in the medical and chemical supply industries, and other businesses might want to monitor products with warranties or expiration dates for customer service reasons. So in the 2023 release wave 1, Microsoft has simplified the creation of opening balances for items where item tracking is required. So this can be done in item journals page. So let's see how we can do it. So let's jump on to Business Central 2023 release wave 1 and search for item journal. So here we have item journal. So now I am in batch item tracking. So I created this new batch with item tracking on lines enabled. So the tooltip specifies if item tracking can be selected directly on the item journal. If I go to default, just to be sure, so here we can see that we don't have any serial number, lot number, warranty date related fields here. Whereas if we go to item tracking where the setup is enabled, now we can see the new fields like serial number, lot number, expiration date, and warranty date fields. Let's see how we can enter the line. Okay, so let's say I have an item IoT sensor, so which has the serial number tracking enabled. So now if I enter quantity, let's say for example 2, and if I go and try to enter any serial number, then it will give us error by saying that the quantity must be -1, 0, or 1. Why? Because so this can be entered for one quantity per line. So that is one thing which we have to remember. So I changed quantity to 1 and now change the serial number to, let's say, XYZ0001. And now if we go and check the item tracking line, so in the back end, so it created us the item tracking line. And now if we go to home and post this line, it will be posted. So now if we go to items, so this is the item that we have used. And if we go to item ledger entries, so here we can see that the serial number that we have entered is updated in the item ledger entries. So this is how we can enable the setup on the item journal batches. So the field name is item tracking on lines. So once it is enabled, it will do minor validations when we import the data, and more comprehensive checks will happen at the time of posting the data. And one more thing to note here is right now the Microsoft is not supporting edit in Excel to create journal lines with tracking information. So it's a nice feature to easily enter the item tracking information on the journal lines. So please give it a try and provide your feedback to Microsoft. Thank you all.